Howdy, YouTube neighbors. Welcome back to Mutator Madness. It's been a hot minute, but unfortunately, that's life with an autoimmune disorder. We've migrated over from Switch to PC, but it should be the same mutated experience. So today's episode is going to be a bit special because this is a seed that a friend of mine sent to me because it's apparently more challenging than it first appears. So the way she described it is, it gives you everything, and then it gives you nothing. Well, just looking at her score, it does seem a bit low given the fact that all of your units have Damage Shield 2 and Multistrike as a combination of the Hivemind and At Your Service mutators. Penumbra and dregs with these conditions means practically impossible to lose early games, so I'm guessing that the difficulties of the seed are going to be coming from Permadeath. Well, given the melting secondary, it's possible the game swarms you with reform components that you can't use because your units are permanently dying. Well, there's no further use in speculation, so let's open her up and see what the seed does and doesn't give you. Alrighty, well, she was right about giving you everything up front. We've got Ember, we've got Scaling, we have Defense. The Molten Encasements are even pretty decent in the beginning before they, of course, get perma-killed. And then that, too, can be bypassed if you can find an Endless. Pushback Talos. Oh, okay, so there's Garbage Arcus. That's unfortunate. Seraph the Temperate, not a huge deal. Okay, yeah, that's not terrible. Okay. Let's see what this has to offer. And there's the nothing that was promised. Resin Block does absolutely nothing. Once again, unless we can find an Endless for one of our units. And then Combustible Wax over here makes dregs take longer to die, which is the exact opposite of what I want. So that's just money there. Huh. Wow, I hadn't realized just how terrible rank 1 Monstrous is when you compare it to Architect. Look at that. Nonetheless, I do think that the optimal solution is the simplest, and I think let's use the Permadeath to our advantage. Let's get our deck down to like 8 cards, have them all be scaling in survival, and just faceplant Penumbra into every problem that we have. Let's take the money. There's some more nothing for me. So, I have no desire for a unit draft because I'm going solo Penumbra on this one. The only reason I would take this is to run up the score, which I'm honestly not really interested in doing. So let's ignore that one. All right, we're gonna play Penumbra up top. And then we're going to try and get all of our units killed. Sorry I had to pause my recording there. They're doing some chainsawing outside, and I wanted to see what that was all about. Alright. Let's keep them lined up on the bottom. And I don't see any overwhelming need to do any scaling right now. So let's avoid the Ember Drain while we can. Put another Steward there, Steward middle. Let's hang on to the Molten Encasement for now. I'm going to drag him back, let him... Oh, man, no. Now our Train Steward lives. That was a bad call. Oh well, let's send it. We're at least going to lose one train steward and a drag out of it. Making of a morsel's not it. I don't have any kind of pings. So I think... Yeah, there's no point in taking Prismal Dust if I'm going to copy my Void Binding as many times as I can. So let's... Yeah. Let's take the Antumble Assault. Well, Burnout 5 Wicklash would have been some good scaling, but we have the scaling already. I'll take a Dripfall here. It's hard to go wrong with Dripfall. Alright, we're going to swing right and take a look at the Magic Shop. We do not care about this unit. Legion of Wax on a Permadeath run. That's unfortunate. Alright. 10 and Piercing in Entumbra Assault makes sense. And I'm actually going to take this opportunity to use this temple as a removal for two reasons. One, I want my units gone. And two, I kind of want to run up my shards so the enemies hit harder so I can get my units gone. Alright, no holdover. Can't use Surge Stone for anything. -1 goes into Void Binding. That's simple enough. Okay, double stack. That goes into Void Binding. The Void Binding is no longer free, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I want to get rid of these Shade Splitters at some point, so let's make Dripfall free. What's going on next ring? I'm not spending any money next ring. There's not even a shop on ring 3. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let's get another unit purged. Looks good. We're broke, 45 shards, ring 2, but everything is as planned. Now that's interesting. I don't want a unit draft, but I do like giving +4 to all the bad guys. Let's make that happen. Oh, haste. That means that I can just drop 2 train stewards mid and then let them die when the boss skips them. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. I should have Shade Splittered first. This is one of those examples. Perfect timing. One of those examples of letting the mutators make you too cocky. You make elementary mistakes. Wait a minute, haven't I killed? No, because yeah, it didn't die in the first. I don't see any reason to cast anything I've got in my hand right now. It's odd, but true. Alright. And I think the time has come to go ahead and take the Ember Drain. Now, not that I need it, but we'll go ahead and daze him for a turn. Nice and easy. Well, I don't need another Entumbra Assault. I don't think it's Mind Collapse here. I think it's the Third Perils. Hard to go wrong with the Third Perils. Didn't I just see this exact lineup? No, I don't need anything here. That's Shadow Siege, alright. Do I pivot from Penumbra to Shadow Siege? I have the Ember, thanks to Perils of Production. If I'd have taken Architect, I could have done some shenanigans to fit the room, but as it I could take space and play Shadow Siege. That is really tempting. That is... Wow, that is really good, actually. But no, the simplest solution is the most optimal. Oh, man, this is hard. Skip. Oh, man. I can't believe I just did that. Oh, that's going to come back to bite me in the end. I know it. Okay. I want to come over here specifically because I want to dupe that Void Binding. But first, let's see what's... Light's Gift. Oh, look at that improved firebox. Oh, man. The Shadow Siege... Not taking the Shadow Siege was a mistake. Oh, man. That's rough. That is rough. So Light's Gift is interesting here. But I want the option of being able to play bottom floor specifically for Arcus. Maybe even Seraph, now that I think about it. I think it's the guild marker here. I think having access to cheaper removals is the thing. What's in the caverns? Man, I'm kicking myself for not taking Shadow Siege now. Wow, some more and nothing. Don't want... I mean, I guess I could take this and get a little bit of Pyre health out of it. Am I seeing... Yes, I'm seeing Pyre Remains here. Seeing Pyre Remains here, most likely. Nah, there's no point in clogging up my draw. And it's definitely not Bone Rattler. So yeah, nothing event. The chainsawing started back up. Hopefully that's not coming through on the mic. Alright, duplicate my Void Binding. We're down to 15 cards. All my dead units are out at this point. So, I just need to ditch my Shade Splitters so that it's basically all survival and scaling. Yeah. We lost out on Shadow Siege, but we're not really losing out. Hello, my least favorite Talos. And you start up top, because of course you do. On the other hand, what I can do is do the smart thing this time. Play the morsel first. Let her knock the morsel back. Morsel's going to get eaten, so I can Perils of Production. Not that I needed them. 13 piercing damage. I would like not to take this 5 damage. That'd be nice. But then I have 2 morsels I can't do anything with. That's fine. Yeah, they were lifesteal morsels anyway. I'm on the damage shield plan, so... Nothing I can do with them anyway. Well, here we go. Let's get the Ember Drain started. Damage shield 4, rage 12. Man, that is so good. Anything I need to drip fall? No, not really. Perils. Perils. Let me see if I can get a real morsel. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I can save the damage shield hit. I'm going to put real morsel down here, let him get wrecked. He lives. Wow, these morsels are mighty. Alright, we've got another Perils. So we have mana again. I would not like to not take 2 hits, please. Yeah, and I'll put a Magma Morsel up front. And then Magma Morsel comes back here and doesn't die. And we're cruising. I don't think we lose from this position. 10 damage shield, 30 rage. I'm going to be sacrificing the morsel anyway, so it doesn't matter. And the draw's lined up for us. I'm going to take 2 hits to my 22 damage shields, but we're fine. At this point, I can just click end turn and be fine. But I do kind of want to see where I'm at. Yeah, I'll take an anti-armor morsel, why not? So, I'm sitting at 220 by 2 trample. Yeah, I don't even get to eat the morsel before Chalice goes down. Alright, we're good for this stage of the game. Forever consumed, huh? Forever consumed. It's not Retcher Sacrificial Resurrection, that's for sure. What's my shards situation? I have a bunch of temples, but they could all be plus 10 piercing and 30s, so that's worth considering. Yeah, it's nothing but temples from here on out. I think I take it for now and maybe delete it later if need be. Yeah, I need to come up with 40 shards, and I don't have any means of taking in shards. Skip all that, obviously. And I have to take space here because I never saw Space Prism, and for that matter, never saw Intrinsic. Yeah. Okay. So I can look at the magic shop, or I can get 2 removals. Because I have nothing to do in the steel shop, and I don't want the remnant banner. I can buy removals. I'm not worried about that. Let's take the Pyre Health and the cash. And some more cash. See, now Monstrous 2 starts looking a little bit better. But man, Monstrous 1... that's just sad when compared to Architect. Shall we hold over? Remove Consume. No. Plus 10 magic power. No, I'm not feeling it. So, -1. Wow, I can't even really do much with that now, can I? Let's go ahead and make the Entumbral Assault free. Hold over. By the time I get my deck down, I'm not going to need hold over because I'm going to be drawing my entire deck every turn. But, in the meantime... having turns without Ember is going to be a problem. There's absolutely nothing worth permafrosting here. I don't even have a -1. So, let's buy some removals. It's Shade Splitters, right? Yeah. Shade Splitters are all that I have to thin out right now. I'm going to buy 2, maybe 3. That would put me broke again. What's going on next ring? I'm not spending any money next ring, but I have removals next ring, so let's save the cash. As we will have trinkets coming up later on in the run. I don't think I care about the armor emblem. Yeah. And I wish there was a way that you could see what they look like upgraded. Yeah, I think this is a safe 150 gold to take. Despite the fact that we're in the red shard-wise. We are, let's see, we're redrawing 13 at this point. We're consistent enough. Yeah. I think we're consistent enough. We're probably going to have a turn... Oh, hey! Money! And I'll eat the magma morsel. Leave the entumber morsel to fend for itself. And I don't see a decent dripfall target, so... End the turn. Click the Y, we're still playing on Switch. Well, we're not doing anything this turn. But that's okay. Perils, perils. Don't... Huh. No, I don't want an upgraded tank behind a non-upgraded tank. There's no point in drip falling here. There's really... Nobody's multi-striking. Nothing I want to do with an entumber assault. But we might get a decent... Yeah, we got a magma morsel out of it. I can even save 2 damage shield. So now I can drip fall him back there and feel good about it. And once again, entumber morsel, I don't care about you. I don't have a good entumber assault target. So I'm just going to splat the guy in front of me and save me 1 damage shield. And then I'm going to take a hit, 2 hit from the... Okay, we're good. Morsel lives and gets eaten. Ah, man. Can I draw? Yeah, I can draw into Entumber Assault next turn. Yeah, let's go ahead and put the damage to the face. Yeah, there's Entumber Assault. No worries. Nothing has even come close to the pyre. Grovel. If this were any other run, Grovel is one of my favorite number cards, but it's not here. No, there's absolutely no point in cannibalizing. I thought of maybe a fringe case, but no. Hey, Engulfed Smoke. I think this run just got 100% completely solved. Alright, we're going to swing left. Kill off some Shade Splitters. Let's take a look at the temple before I Hellvent. -2, wow. It actually gave me something. And there's intrinsic, but no good intrinsic targets. Maybe the Engulfed Smoke. No, I'm probably going to be playing top floor, so I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I'll need to come up with 15 shards somewhere. I want Spell Chain, but I haven't seen it yet. I have 3 more chances to see Spell Chain, so we wait. Alright, double check the caverns before I commit. I could have had a tiny trampling... No, I don't have any way of making Shadow Sheets trample. Multi-striking, tiny Shadow Siege. Playable on turn 1. Oh, man. So, if you're willing to be stupid, this seed gives you everything. But if you play smart, yeah, it gives you nothing. I mean, do I even have it? No. I mean, can I put this into Monstrous Penumbra? That'd be nice. No. Alright. I leave with Squat. Again, from my caverns. Oh, well. Stick to the plan. Elegance and simplicity. Don't look back on what might have been. Spikes 4 for a random artifact. Oh, I did not think about Crystal Cloak. I did not think about Crystal Cloak. Did not think about Crystal Cloak. But I should be able to generate, especially now that I have Stealth, I should be able to generate enough damage shields to outlast him. So yeah. Do I want Spikes 4 though? No. There's really no artifact that I can think of, save the 2 champion enhancing artifacts that I would want to see. You know, I could actually play bottom. Is there any benefit in doing so? No, I even lose out on potential collector by doing so. So let's stick to the top. I'm going to play the Engulfed in Smoke. I'm going to wait on the Perils of Production. Yeah, I could draw 3 Void Binding, Shade Splitter, and Dripfall, and that would suck. So let's wait on that. No, I didn't low roll, but I got the collector anyway. Ooh, and a morsel miner at that. I'm going to save the magma morsel. It might come in handy later. Alright, I no longer have stealth, so I'm going to be taking hits here. I can avoid 2 of those hits. Put the morsel drawer up front. Don't care about Entumber morsel. I can do 60 damage up front to something. Hey, look at that. Exactly 60 damage. Did I bottom deck my... Yeah, I bottom decked my stealth. But that's fine. I thought maybe Magma Morsel would show back up when Crystal Cloak did, but no such luck. No, I don't really see any point in drip falling here. No mana turn, okay. In that case, I'm going to avoid this hit. And that one. I'm going to eat 2 stealth from him. Void binding to the face. Nice and easy. I have 28 damage shield. I'm fine. And just for good measure, eat another stealth. Oh, that sure is another void binding. I have 3 void bindings at this point. I would love a 4th void binding, but I don't have a holdover perils yet, and I have terrible luck, so I can't risk it. Yeah, it's just, it's overkill at this point. It's more than I need, and this is nothing I need, so nice easy 10 gold decision there. Alright, running up to Arcus. Caverns and Artifact, or another chance at that holdover. Yeah, that holdover is important enough to me. I'm going to keep looking for it. Never ever take such a low value path if you can avoid it, but at this point I'm honestly set. -2. I still have 2 shots at Spell Chain. So no, it's not here yet. Hold over. Nope. And have we seen Surge Stone on every single roll and reroll at this point? Wow. Yeah, there's nothing here for me. I could have had yet another double stack void binding, but no, it's not the answer here. Alright, we struck out here. Just save our money. Well, actually... Do I have a purge coming up? Yeah, I have a... No, I don't have a purge coming up. Yeah. I'm going to take the opportunity to go ahead and get rid of that last shade splitter now. It's gumming up the works. So I'm at 13, redraw 12. I'm only going to have one draw this run, so unless I can luck into a draw relic. Still a bit dicey. I still want that holdover. I want that assurance. Oh, okay, so something interesting here that might actually come up. We'll see if it does. Well, that's a low roll. Wow. Okay, then. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Penumbra bottom like I'd planned. We're going to drip fall that sucker. And I'm only going to take one hit off my damage shield. And we're not going to play Perils yet, because we cannot replenish our Ember, and we just don't get enough for it. This is Hellborn Harvest. This is not going to affect us. I'm going to end Tumbril Assault first. See what I get. I will take the Magma Morsel, and now I will Engulfed in Smoke. I don't care about the Morsel Excavator. It can go up here. If I get a Scourge for it later, I'm not going to cry. Yeah, that's the rally. I'm going to just smack Arcus for 30. Yeah, might as well. Still do not care about Ensemble Assault. Okay. So, the interesting thing is, Rally triggers when you apply a non-morsel unit. It's not going to affect us this run, but because of our Hivemind Mutator, all of our morsels count as all other unit subtype, and even though it says non-morsel, it's going to look and see a unit type that is non-morsel when we play it, and if we play a morsel, we will daze our floor. Once again, not going to affect us this run, but something to keep in mind of if you ever play these mutators yourself. I'll take you. What are you? You're a Hellborn Harvest, but nobody's hitting you. Alright, and we end nice and simple. 2 rounds against Arcus. Alright, Chainsaw is really close to my house, so I'm going to pause the video real quick and make sure that they're not cutting down anything of mine. I will be right back. And we're back. Ah. The kick in the pants for not taking Shadow Siege just keep on coming. Nope. I'm not playing Gorge Penumbra. That wasn't even an option. So there's nothing here that I can use. And I definitely want draw. Yeah, definitely swinging to the right. Still looking for that holdover. Still looking for that spell chain. Still finding neither. I got one more shot at it. Yep. Another gain something when your unit dies relic. Oh, another 25 gold for stuff I can't use. There's holdover, finally. Okay. So I can be a little more aggressive. There's Surge Stone yet again. Is there anything I want from a reroll? I don't think there is. Double stack, remove, consume. Absolutely not, yeah. And I can't minus anything, so... Make absolutely sure, yep, there is a temple in the last ring. Fully upgrade our champion. Heaven's Seal. Yeah, I can take this. I have 140 pyre health. In the unlikely event that Monstrous Penumbra lets anything by, I think we're covered. Tumble Assault, more than paying for itself. But I can't do anything with these morsels because I don't have the room. So, they're going to go off to die downstairs. $150 damage. Really don't have anywhere to put 150 damage. That's the kind of run we're on. Do I need to drip fall anything? You know, I keep... Actually, yes, I would like to daze you, please. I really do not want to take Ember... Well, even if I were to take Ember Drain off my moral, I'm already Ember Drained, so what was I worried about? Alright. So I think at this point, Antumbral Assault has become a reasonable purge target. It's gotten me some collectors, but I now can't do anything with the morsels, so it's kind of a dead draw at this point. To be perfectly honest, Dripfall is also underperforming, so it's possibly on the block too. $120 damage. I guess just put it into the front tank there. Nothing else to do with it. We are generating so much Ember, and I have nothing to do with it. It's crazy. I might as well put 90 into him. Not that it matters. Not that anything matters at this point. $150? Sure, why not? It's keep on coming. Crucible Extension's a possibility, but no. Why mess with perfection? I was about to say, why mess with perfection? Because it's damn funny. Let's do it. Have Penumbra up top and then Crushing Demise on lower floors. That makes perfect sense during Divinity. Alright. That Hell Vent is a thing, but at this point, I don't need more cards. I need less cards. Well, okay, let's take a look at our final temple, see what we got. Ah, and there's the spell chain. Our patience pays off. let's look at the trinkets first. That is a lightstone casing. Okay then. Reroll and see what we got. Not a whole lot, honestly. Iron drop cage made drip fall a little bit better. But we'll see where we're at. Holdover. Ironically, I don't have anything else I want to hold over. Engulfed in smoke, maybe, but no. The key now, I think, is to get my deck tiny. Only the cards I want to see every single turn. But I definitely want free void bindings. That is happening. So let's reroll and get another free void. Wow. I can't find surge stones in my plink runs, but I sure can find them when I don't want them. Get another free void binding. Double stacked engulfed in smoke's not bad. It definitely isn't bad. I'll think about it. I will think about it. I hope that noise isn't going to be a problem. Alright. Entumber Assault is not useful to me, and Forever Consumed we didn't need. So what am I looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and then 2 dead weights. We're not drawing through our hand every single turn, but I think we're consistent enough that I don't think I need to remove anything else. So since I have the money, let's spend it. Let's go ahead and get that iron drop cage. Dripfall becomes days 3. That could definitely be useful. So go ahead and get that double stack on Engulfed in Smoke. And then, is there anything else that's worth buying? No, I decided to keep the Dripfall. The Crushing Demise is kind of a meme at this point, but no, I committed. I'm gonna do it. All right, we have an 11 card deck for all intents and purposes. Let's go see Seraph. There's no real reason for me to play bottom, so I'm gonna go up top. Not the one I was hoping to murk, but what can you do? Perils, perils. Void bindings. Some more perils. And Dripfall. Does that make sense anywhere? I don't know. I would like to eat 2 of his spell shields, so no, I don't want to do that. No, there's no point in playing Dripfall this turn. Alright. Another brainless turn of Ember Draining. No decisions to make. I kind of like when it's easy like that, I'll admit. No point in dazing anybody. I am gonna take a 1 in 3 shot here, though. Ah, you failed me again. Hey kids, want to throw? Nothing worth dazing here. Maybe you. Because no, I should have dazed you. Because I'm gonna take a 2 in 3 shot here, and that one paid off. Come back up, Seraph. You know you want to. Another brainless turn. We're up to 451 by 2. Trample. Yeah. What do you do? You're a slay. You're a harvest. Daze you and then take our shot. Well, it didn't matter anyway. Seraph is hosed. He just doesn't know how bad yet. 553 by 2. Trample. Oh yeah, life's easy when you don't have to worry about permadeath. Of course, I draw Crushing Demise in my final hand. Why wouldn't I? Just for funsies. I don't want Seraph to even be able to raise his hands to block his face from what's coming. This should be a fairly easy flying kill, I think. Especially when we start off like that. It's a cool 446 damage off of Divinity, turn 1. Well, okay then. Incant all you want, you can't hit me. No, I don't see anything worth drip falling. Next. Okay, we got a 50-50 shot coming up. Survey says, nope. We're eating the scourges. It's all good. I got more mana than I could ever spend. 419 by 2 trample at this point. Yeah. Have your day in the sun, Chains. It won't last. Your death will clog up my deck by 1 draw, so you didn't die for nothing. And if I've done my math right, I didn't look at the bottom, but I think we have another 50-50 shot coming up. Survey says, Booyakasha! Yeah, and let's deal with you on a later date. $581 by 2 trample. Yeah, this is looking great. Let's see if we can get one of those curse guys. Nope. Oh well. I'll eat 2 curses and then just win. I'll just have to be satisfied with that. Well, no flying kills, but no pyre damage, so we should have a pretty decent score. Well, no. Man, only 55,000? Am I looking at that right? Huh. Okay, well. I found that rather easy, but then again I took a non-traditional approach to it. That's just more my play style. I see something like Permadeath, and I want to say, how do I turn this to my advantage? Okay. Now, let's see what she did. No, it's a lot more artifacts than I ended up with. She took the combustible wax. All right, well, she dared to take the Shadow Siege and even put there was an Endless in there somewhere, so Shadow Siege was never in any danger. Okay, okay. Legion of Wax. She put the Legion. Okay, okay. I see that. I see that. Interesting. All right. So yeah, her early game must have been a whole lot of money up front, and that's why she has so many artifacts. And then yeah, I'm seeing definite issues in the middle game with this. Whoa, what happened with Seraph over here? 45 damage taken? That must have been just a really bad turn 1 draw. Didn't get the Shadow Siege. I did see it, right? Actually, no. We don't have the luggage. We're playing on the middle floor. Okay, I'm starting to see a little bit now. But no, there weren't any haste units in that run. Odd. So yeah, this must have just been no Shadow Siege, opening hand, and then was unable to play it due to Ember issues turn 2. Yeah, that's got to be what this is. Divinity, 25 damage taken. I know exactly what that is. That's playing on middle floor with those 25 damage double stealth guys. Okay. Well, not as difficult as I was promised, but it was fun nonetheless. I enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. And I will see you next time. Thank you for joining me.